Welcome back to my channel. Let's explore this Aroma de Cuba Mi Amore. This is a 5x50 Robusto. It smells like mixed nuts and cocoa. It smells great. Here's the cigar band. We have explored other La Aroma de Cubas on this channel, but not this Mi Amore. Translates to the aroma of Cuba, my love. So I've already got a straight cut on it. Not wasting any time. It's the morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. Got some coffee here, just heavy cream. Nice and hot. Let's get it toasted up. See what we got. Cold draw real quick. Get some coffee. More cocoa. Tastes really good. The other two that I smoked on my channel kind of made me feel a little queasy, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. We'll see what happens with this stick. This is a medium to full bodied Nicaraguan stick. Paid $9 for this. Smoke smells so good. It smells like toasted bark, wood, which I guess pretty much is bark, but all right. It's sweet, which is kind of what I thought it would be, which is why I thought it would go well with some coffee this morning. What are you guys drinking? What are you guys smoking? What's everybody up to? Leave me a comment. Ooh, this is definitely my favorite out of the three. I explored their standard offering and then their Reserva. This Mi Amore is really good. Whoa, that was weird. Got some really, like a really sweet, almost like a coconut. Almost like a candy bar that has coconut in it. Wow. Only ever got that maybe one other time in a cigar. Fogging up my glasses here. Leave me a comment if you've ever had one of these. I love the cigar bands on these. They're just so pretty. Like, look at that. I mean, does it get any better than that? Smoke coming off there. Smells sweet and rich. I know I say this a lot, but I get cocoa a lot. I get a lot of chocolate in a lot of these sticks I smoke. Like a sweet cocoa note and rich woody tobacco. This is a box press cigar. I love box press cigars. I love all cigars, but box press, they're definitely dig these a lot. I'm trying to smoke this thing too quick to catch up on me. The other two I smoked, I remember about halfway through, I was like, oh, these are good, and then got in that last third, where towards the nub, and they hit me kind of hard. It's the only brand that's ever really done that to me, and it's been pretty consistent. And again, these are Nicaraguan, supposed to be a medium to full. It's nothing crazy about these as far as I know, except they just affect me in a certain kind of way. So I don't know. Let me know if they do that to any of you guys out there. I was talking to people at the cigar lounge about that, and they kind of looked at me like you're just a wimp. But I'm smoking a Churchill something at least as strong as this, and it doesn't affect me at another brand, but these La Aroma de Cubas get me. So far, so good, though. Let's keep going. Yeah, that's like the best I can describe it as, like a sweet coconut with like almonds. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a good, this was rated like a 95 or something. This got like second place for Cigar of the Year, whatever year it did. I think it was a few years ago now, but it's a highly rated stick. You know, super premium, like I talk about with these, the ones you can tell, you can feel are super premium before you even light them up. This is just a, you know, a fantastic high quality cigar. I mean, come in other sizes. I just went with the small size because my past experience with these, you know, really would prefer not to have a little bit of a nauseous feeling on my way into work today. Just so good, though. Makes you want to smoke it. Makes you want to smoke it more and more and more. It's just super premium. Burn line, look at that. Almost perfect. All right, I'm going to ash this so I don't get it on my clothes. About an inch in. Ooh, what's everybody up to? Give me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Haven't had cigar and coffee in a while. I've been drinking a lot of whiskey with my cigar, with my coffee, whiskey with my coffee, whiskey with my cigars. So I thought I would stop out here and make a video with some coffee today. It's very enjoyable, coffee and cigar together. Yeah, it's good stuff. I've got this word Amore tattooed on my arm, and the inside of my arm right here. It says, it's in Italian, and it says, "All is fair in love and war." You can see it, and I'm sure it shows in previous videos when I had a lot less clothing on, if you care. But yeah, it's so I knew what Amore meant, obviously, but and I just assumed me was either me or my, so it's my love. This is a fantastic stick. This is easily the best one of these I've had. Yeah, this is good. It's got like a woody, almost like an oak, but then it's tricking me because it almost tastes like an almond. Almost like almonds and chocolate mixed together or something. Like an almond covered in dark chocolate that was in a wood container. Something like that. And there's that sweet, that like cocoa, like not cocoa, but, well, there's cocoa too, but like that coconut, which is really strange. I'm not a real big fan of coconut, but it sort of works in this thing. It sort of is fine. It's kind of strange how weird it is, in a good way. I don't know how you'd get that note, like how you would develop that. You know, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Let me know if you've ever gotten coconut in a cigar before. First I thought I was crazy, but it just keeps coming back. I love this cigar band. It has that ship on there. See it? And then on this side it has the estate. I was just assuming all this stuff. I don't know for sure, but I mean, what else would be on there, right? It's just so pretty. And the anchor. It says imported. There's such little details on there, like whatever this little red thing is here. Almost looks like a spider or something. See that? It's just like a symbol, I think. But it almost looks like a spider. It's interesting. It says handmade on this side. It's got the flowers up there. It's just gorgeous. It's like you don't want to smoke it. It's so pretty. Nice. Pretty nice day today. I feel like it's windy every day, so when the sun's shining, it seems like it's pretty nice. It was so strange. Like a month ago, we had 3 straight months before that, before a month ago, basically. So before December, we're in January now, but before December, we had like 3 months of no rain. It didn't rain once. We were in a drought, and then it literally rained like the whole month of December, which is better than snow and ice. And we did have some of that. We did have some like sleet or freezing rain or whatever people call it, but whoa, flag's going crazy. Yeah, if you can get your hands on this for $9 or less, I say go for it. This thing's just packed with flavor. It just keeps getting better. Not stronger, but better. And surprisingly, I'm not getting a lot of pepper. You're probably wondering about that, but surprisingly, like none, which shocks me. Maybe in the last third, though, it'll pick up. Oh, getting attacked over here. Yeah, this thing is, wow. I'll tell you what, if this doesn't make me nauseous, I'm going to probably have to get my hands on a larger size of one of these and explore that. I haven't even gotten into the realm of so supposedly, and I say it like that because I don't know, different sizes of the same blends taste different. So this is a Robusto, I saw they have a Bellicoso, they have I think a Churchill. So supposedly they can taste different depending on the size because of the amount of tobacco inside of it, or comparable to the length and the amount of tobacco during the length and how it burns. That isn't even something I've even really considered. It's just from, hanging around cigars basically. And even at the cigar lounge, guys talk about that. They say, if you like that, you should try a different size. And I'm thinking, at first I was like, what's the difference? It's the same blend, but I guess there's different size tobacco leaves that go in. And, depending on the thickness of the cigar, if it's, this is a 50 gauge. If it's a 60 gauge, it has to be more, more stuff, thicker. So supposedly they're different. Supposedly they're different sizes, different flavors for the different sizes. So. Whoa, wind's really blowing here. Alrighty. Supposed to get some rain later, which sure doesn't look like it, but maybe that's the storm creeping in. see me, I got the fancy clothes on today. I got a meeting, so got to look presentable. Okay. Got some debris in my coffee here. Some debris. What do we got? Looks like either a little piece of the cigar or a little piece of leaf, one or the other. All right, let's take this first. Again, I hate to even do this. It's just they're so gorgeous together, but take this first cigar band off here. Take a look at it together. I know we've seen it, but I like to take a look at the whole thing at once. Great color. Inside, nothing going on there. Sometimes I talk about this, sometimes I forget to, but it's textured, it's raised. You can tell it's just very nice, very good quality. It's a raised texture on that. The other band has the same thing. You know, I know it's upside down, but I'm trying to see if you can see the side of it. You can almost see it, it's raised. Just really pretty. Like I said before, those kind of things, I like that about cigars. If it has a boring cigar band, it's sort of like if you get something to eat, you kind of eat with your eyes first. Kind of smoke with your eyes first with that, with the nice cigar bands on these. So I appreciate that anyway. Yeah, it's like to sum it up, put everything in a nutshell, quotes there. It's like a coconut and chocolate covered almond that was sitting next to some coffee beans in a wood box. That's what this cigar tastes like. Yeah, like a candy bar, like a coconut candy bar. What's the one that has Almond Joy, right? Almond Joy. It's like an Almond Joy bar. Maybe an Almond Joy bar with some coffee. But the Almond Joy bar was like sitting in a wood box for a while. I don't know. It's definitely good. Definitely worth taking a shot, in my humble opinion. Yeah, that coconut's so strange. It comes in at the end, like after you've exhaled, and then it's like it sits like on the back of your tongue and kind of moves to the front. Smoke smells so good. The stick smells like chocolate. I inhaled with my nose a little bit there, burned a little bit. It's nice and stiff in a good way. You can see there's not much bounce. It's a little bounce. Not much though. Just super premium. You can just tell. I don't know if they draw test these. I don't know as much about these guys as I do other guys, but these are just great. I mean, the quality of them has been great. They weren't great to me, the other two. This one's been fantastic, but the other two, they weren't the best flavor profile sticks either, and they also made me kind of nauseous. So far, so good on this one. But I am only not even really quite halfway, about a third into it. You know, Robusto size, you're only working with 5 inches here, so. My advice, though, if you do get that nauseous feeling, obviously put the stick down. You can relight it. There's no shame in relighting a cigar. Happens all the time when you're with people and you're smoking because you're talking. You know, no shame in that. And then drink something sweet. You know, like I said in other videos, I've talked about this at the cigar lounge. You'll see a guy get handed the soda because he's white, because you can tell he's getting sick, but he doesn't want to admit it. So somebody just hands him a soda. You know, something sweet, get you back on your feet. If you can eat something sweet, that's probably even better, like some candy or some chocolate, you know, whatever you like to eat. But it starts for me in that feeling in the back of my throat where it starts to get like a little tingly and wet. I know your throat is always wet, but it's sort of a juicy sort of overflow of saliva back there, kind of trying to compensate maybe for whatever's going on. So your body's like, wait a second, what's happening here? All right, let's get this other cigar band off. I'm gonna head off to work here in a minute. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that we got going on here. Okay, there's the full cigar band up close and personal. There's a guy working there. You can see a person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but it's a person working. Over there, you got it. Looks like a ship. Oh, and those 3 of those, like spider-looking things. It's obviously just some sort of a symbol, like a, you know, like a crest or something. But so where did I see the other spider-looking thing? Was that on the other band? Hang on, I got it in my pocket here. Yeah, it's on here. Huh. I was wondering. I'm like, I didn't remember seeing 3 of them, but there's that one on the Amore band, and then there's 3 on this one. I need to do a little more research into this company. I just don't know a whole lot about them. I just seen them advertised everywhere and was like, I want to try those because they seem super premium. And I know they've been around for a while. It's not a Cuban cigar, it's a Nicaraguan stick, obviously. It should be obvious. I don't think I'll ever smoke a Cuban on this channel, but you never know. Somebody gives me one, I'll smoke it. I know people, you know, I don't know if they're lying. I don't, you know, perceive that they would be. You know, if there's some channels on YouTube where guys claim they're smoking a Cuban. I mean, I don't think they'd be lying. Why lie? They're not selling it to you, right? So no reason to lie. All right. Well, I'm getting picked up today, so I gotta keep this kind of short and sweet. Hopefully I can finish this stick before I get picked up, but I want to make sure I'm ready to go when my ride gets here. So hope you guys are doing well. Again, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, if you want to. If you don't want to miss some of these videos, if you like them. Glad you guys are here. Hope you enjoyed yourself. You know what you're drinking, what you're smoking. We've got at least 20 more minutes on this thing. We're 20 minutes into it. This is about a 45-minute, hour stick, depending on what kind of smoker you are, for sure. Depending on how far you like to smoke it, too. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys in the next video.